Okay, so today's September 11th, 2013. I suppose everybody in the world knows the meaning behind September 11th in 2001. You know, the hijackers hijacked, 4 planes, crashed 2 into the World Trade Center, 1 into the Pentagon, and 1 was brought down by the passengers aboard. Landed in Shanksville, Pennsylvania, and those passengers on that plane are true heroes. There's no denying that. If they were gonna die, they were gonna die trying to get their way, out of that situation. They weren't gonna let some idiot terrorist take their lives. They were gonna do something about it, and they did. I really believe they did. I think they stormed the cockpit. I think that's when whoever the hell was at the controls, the idiot pilot, terrorist, hijacker, he probably just said, okay, we can't do nothing, let's just ram it into the ground. Just like that. Gone. Everybody gone. Nobody knows really, I guess, what happened on that flight, but we know that they didn't go down without fighting. And that's bravery to its full extent, and I'll always have respect for everybody involved, especially with that particular plane. And you have people calling on relatives and their family on cell phones aboard the other planes, and not knowing what they were in for. Just innocent people just taking a plane to San Francisco for a job interview, or just needing to go from New Jersey to, I don't know, Colorado. So yeah, it's just it's tragic. It's hard to believe it's been 12 years. I remember I was September 11. I was 9. No, I was 18. I was turning 19 that December. So I remember being, waking up and seeing the plane hit. After it hit the first one. But then we're sitting there watching the news, and then all of a sudden you can see another plane coming into view. And it was just like, hit right into the other tower. Couldn't believe it. I said, this is going to be World War III. Like, something bad is going to happen now. Somebody's got to pay for this. Somebody's doing something. And I think on that day, a big part of the world became New Yorkers. We all felt what they were going through. Not physically felt, but emotionally we felt what they were going through. Just the debris, you couldn't see the concrete, just what a mess. Like, I can't imagine what it was like. I remember saying to my parents that I would like to have gotten in with somebody to go down to New York City and volunteer my time and to help find people, but I didn't know anybody who around my area at the time who I knew would be going down there. And like I said, I was 18, almost 19. But I really want to go there, and I really want to help out. But sadly, I never got to do that. Anyhow, so it's been 12 years, hard to believe. So I'm just going to say, rest in peace to all the passengers and the innocent pilots who were killed. But all the terrorists, you guys know what you can fucking do. You're burning in hell right now. You think you're doing it for God? You're not doing it for God. God would never, ever accept something like that. The God that we Christians believe in. So you're doing it for your God, whoever your God is. I'm not going right into all this religious stuff. I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus Christ, the Son of Man, our God. So you guys think you're doing it for God, your God. But you guys are wrong, because at that moment of impact, when you guys died, you guys went straight south to heaven. Best way to put it. So anyhow, rest in peace to all the innocent victims who were killed on that day, and all the innocent victims who were killed in Iraq and Afghanistan, fighting for the freedom that the Americans and the world in general were grateful. So just never forget. As long as we remember them, we'll never forget them. And that's the way I'd like to end this. Thanks.